What? What is that? I think there's a giant monster attacking Japanifornia right now. Oh, shoot, the kid's gone crazy. He's a demon! Who would have guessed? I certainly wouldn't have guessed that. Oh my gosh, what? What even? That's weird. A level, an episode intro without a single word being said. That's kind of unusual. Welcome back, everybody! April 6th, 10:02 a.m. outside the Grand Tower Plaza. So this is literally right after the case ends, then, apparently. So what are y'all gonna do now? I reckon you're through being a prosecutor, right? Yes, that's true, I suppose. I'm no longer a prosecutor, however. Can't stop thinking about what Mr. the Killer said, right? Indeed. I congratulate you on resolving the case, however. Can you truly say in a good conscience that it has been solved? This case isn't over yet. The person in the red hood who kidnapped Kay at Gourd Lake. And this letter from an unknown sender. Someone's schemes are at work behind this case. Must be tough having a case you just solved still nagging at the back of your mind. Well, I got some investigating of my own to be doing, so I'll be off. That's amazing. You've already decided your next scoop? What are you saying there, Missy? Don't be underestimating the likes of Lockhart. I've covered a lot of scoops here, though. I always have an extra scoop or two up my sleeves. Somebody help! Yikes, what's that? Oh, it's her again. Someone, please help. This woman is... What's happened? Somebody's dead. A monster. A monster? It's a scoop. A scoop's calling me. Yeah, literally right here. Please follow me. It's this way. Oh gosh, what the freaking heck is that run animation? Has something else happened again? I don't know. At any rate, we should follow her for now. April 6th, 10:05 a.m. outside the Grand Tower temporary film lot. So all I got right now is Yadagarasu's badge and the letter from unknown. Well, it's the same as always, of course. And we only have these two profiles. Alright. The temporary film lot, they say. Okie dokie. Eh? These are... genuine hoof prints? Hoof prints? Impossible. No animal could be this large. Mr. Edgeworth, look! Wait, is that the president of Zhangfa? And also, Mr. Lang, he's just here because of reasons. Agent Lang, why is he here? Ah, someone's on the ground! It can't be. Aw, man! The president of Zhangfa, Di Junhong. ... Agent Lang. Mr. Prosecutor, didn't take you long to get here. What happened? What happened? Ha! That's what I'd like to know. It would seem that he's in a considerable amount of shock over the president's death. However, what exactly are these giant footprints? And what could have happened to the president? Well, apparently nothing good. It's a monster. A monster? Yes, sir, Ray. Look here. Ain't no doubt about it. These are clearly the footprints of a monster. On this day, mankind received a grim reminder. We live in fear of the mightiest Moozilla. Moozilla? Mighty Moozilla? This here is a scoop. I got myself a scoop. Man trampled to death by monster. I reckon it'll be a top story in tomorrow's paper. What nonsense. There are no such things as monsters. Wait, it can't be. Freaking, what was the voice I gave this guy? I didn't think I was gonna be voicing him again. I am Jun Hung. I have heard of your deeds. You saved my country from a great crisis. Probably something like that, maybe? The real assassin was you all along. That is correct. I received a request from a key individual to take the president's life. That man, could he have... Hey, you. Were you the first to discover the body? Yes, well... Agent Lang? Lang Z says. First come, first suspected. Are you for real? Really? Really? Did you really just discover the body? Of course. Please calm down, you're scaring her. He does seem to have lost his composure. Calm down. How am I supposed to calm down? Do you know who's been murdered? Jun Hong, the president of Zhang Fa. Hold it! Agent Lang, this isn't like you. Edgeworth, did you not pay attention at all in the first game? This was actually very normal for him to do something like this in that game. So, I mean, you know, it's just par for the course. No big deal. I mean, right? You just have to prove her innocent now. Da. When we first met, you had an army of subordinates under your command. And you boasted of having the highest arrest rate in Interpol. And what now? Did you forget the fundamentals of investigation along with all of your men? What did you say? Instead of questioning people at random, you should investigate the crime scene first. Am I wrong? I don't need you to tell me that. I'll do a thorough investigation. Well, at least it seems he's calmed down for now. I guess if you can call that calm down. Mr. Edgeworth, let's investigate too. Yes, let us investigate. Right now, I do not have any investigation rights. But until the police arrive... What are y'all saying? Ain't obvious who done it. The man behind it all is the mighty Moozilla. Well, I guess it ain't the man behind it, more like the monster behind it. You know? I kind of just, thought she was done with that sentence. I was like, wait, what? Good grief. Could you please just try not to interfere with the investigation? Shut your trap. You're the one who better not be sticking your nose in my business. I ain't forgiving you if you mess up my scoop. Excuse me. It's the woman who first discovered the body. I feel like I've seen her before. You have, Edgeworth, you have. You're Mr. Edgeworth, right? Do you remember me? Yes. That case from before. Huh? You know her? Yes, I do. At least I think I do. My name is Kay Faraday. I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. My, you have such a cute assistant. I'm Penny Nichols. I'm an assistant at Global Studios. I'm in charge of the props and sets. It's nice to meet you. Yes, that was it. I once handled a case that occurred during the filming of The Steel Samurai. This woman was a member of the show's staff, and she was involved in the incident. I must have met with her on numerous occasions over the course of the case. To be honest, I had completely forgotten about her. It's nice to see you again. The fact that you are here must mean that this place is... Yes, this is a sort of an outdoor film lot for Global Studios. They're shooting a movie here right now. I was the first to arrive today to set everything up for the filming. But everything seemed strange. Those giant footprints. And the dead body. I see. We shall examine the body. At any rate, could you please contact the police? Yes, right away.
I'll have to take the time to listen to her story later. First, let's examine the scene. Excuse me. There are many things besides the body that concern me. I'll need to examine every nook and cranny of this place. As always.
Begin investigation outside Grand Tower temporary film lot. Alright, okay. So, we've got these people here. Kay Faraday, age 17, gender female, 7'4", great thief, searches for the truth, the second Yatagarasu. Lonahar, age 25, gender female, claims to be an investigative photographer, has covered many scoops in the past. Dijun Hong, age 58, aka deceased, gender male. The victim, president of the Republic of Zhangfa, his body was found at the film lot. Shilong Lang, age 27, gender male, inspector at Interpol with the highest arrest rate, a citizen of Zhangfa. Penny Nichols, age 20, gender female, assistant at Global Studios in charge of props and sets, discovered the body. And that's it. Alright. Kay, what do you got to say about this evidence? Yeah, what's up? Do you notice anything? Or nah. Present things first. Eureka, seeing this badge just gave me a great idea. As a token of appreciation for everything you've done for me, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm gonna carve an awesome badge for you out of an eraser. Should I carve your face from the side or from the front? Maybe a diagonal view.
Why are you so set on the theme being my face?
But if it's something new you want, how about a view from directly below?
This badge has quickly gone from awesome to awful.
He actually thought it was awesome. Oh my gosh. When my memory was gone, I felt like I was walking through a freezing rain the entire time. But when it all came back...
Did something happen when you regained your memory?
Nope. It's nothing. Thank you so very much.
Okay, I am not the one who recovered your memories. The person you should thank is the one who had you write in that notebook.
Daddy, Mr. Edgeworth, thank you both so much. I feel a lot better now.
If you're going to shout, please give a little more consideration to the time and place.
That is true. Come on, Kay, get it together. You notice anything? I still can't believe the president has been murdered. Do you think he was really trampled to death by a monster?
Surely you can't be serious. There are no such things as monsters.
What? So it wasn't a monster who did this? Then, who do you say killed the president?
As the president...
As the president of Zhangfa, he was really tired, so he just took a nap.
I'm sure there are more than a few people targeting his life. Just like Shelley the Killer tried to do not too long ago.
So you think he was killed by someone like Mr. the Killer?
I can't say for certain yet, but neither can I deny that possibility.
We can't deny the possibility of him being killed by a monster either. I mean, just take a look at all these monsters' footprints. This horn-like object was lying on the ground next to the president.
A horn-like object? I can't say for certain that it's not related to the case. Perhaps you should take a moment and compare it with the evidence I have on hand.
I literally have no evidence on hand, though. What are you talking about? I never would have thought we'd run into Mr. Lang in a place like this. But he didn't seem to be in a very good mood, though. Well, I mean, why would he?
It's understandable. Agent Lang is from the Republic of Zhangfa. For President Hong's death, he must have a lot on his mind.
Trying to think of it, he doesn't have his men in black in tow with him today either. I was picturing him with an army of subordinates following around.
Agent Lang, I wonder if something has happened to him.
I don't know. Why don't we talk with him and find out what exactly has happened?
Well,
what do I got to examine first? What exactly? Oh gosh, it's a step ladder. It's a gosh dang step ladder. Okay,
seems to be the lighting equipment they're using for the film.
Ah, that's right. For There's something I wanted to ask you, Mr. Edgeworth. When I'm stealing something, can you use this to make me look cool in the spotlight?
You want someone to shine a light on you when you're stealing something?
Well, duh. If you got a garage's handiwork can't be seen because it's too dark. Wouldn't you feel bad for the people watching?
You're planning to steal things with an audience looking on?
Not exactly a good idea. Also, I can't examine the ladder, apparently.
What is the meaning of this? Come on! Aw, man.
Alright, fine. What about this?
There was a monster costume in front of this building.
Mr. Edgeworth, is that really a costume? Maybe it's actually the monster who made all these footprints and it just shrunk itself down.
I'll say this one more time, so listen carefully. There was a monster costume in front of this building. It's just a costume.
Apparently so. Okay, so I was wondering if that was what happened. So it is. What? Why is looking in the window just... Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Nothing to say about the footprints. I guess that's fine. If you don't want to say anything about footprints, just be that way. What do you want? I'm a busy gal. You best not get in my way.
Why are you so obsessed with that monster? Such a thing couldn't possibly exist.
What do you say? I ain't letting that pass. Moozilla lives. I'm sure of it. It's the mightiest monster on the side of the Pacific Rim.
I don't suppose you have some kind of basis for that.
I saw it with my own two eyes. What? You saw it? No way. Guess where the mighty Moozilla was really here. Last night when I was on the 51st floor of the Grand Tower.
You mean when you were snooping around the black market auction?
That's right, it was right around when I took this here photo. That's a photo of the person in the red hood. This was Joe Crane, right? You see those blinds next to the red hood? Well, the mighty Moozilla was on the other side. But there's nothing in the photo. It's mighty hard to capture something like that from such a distance. I've seen it plain as day. Moozilla's giant eye was peering in through those blinds.
The monster was peering in. Apparently.
Woo! Oh, excuse me. Look here, now ain't the time for this. I gotta gather my materials, y'all are on my way. Now go on, get shoo-shoo.
How absurd.
Mr. Edgeworth, you must be completely dumbfounded right now, aren't you?
Was it that clearly written on my face?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Who knows?
Ah, it's one of those sheets you lay on the floor when you're having a picnic.
It's definitely a vinyl sheet. However, I don't think it's for picnics.
Or is it? Mr. Edgeworth, if I may, it's actually a waterproof sheet. It's used with the camera crane over there. We'll cover the camera crane with it when it's raining. And this sheet must be pretty big. Yes, it would be pointless if we didn't cover up the entire crane. The weather was overcast yesterday, so we've been using it quite a bit. Overcast? I mean, overcast isn't raining. Now, if it's actually raining, I don't understand. I mean, radar is a thing. It can tell you when rain is coming and when it's not coming. So, I mean, you can just cover it up as soon as you do that. Also, that crane kind of makes Kay's hair look a little weird. I'm not going to lie. Kind of makes her look like Maya a little bit, almost. Anyway, let's see.
What about these cones? Miss Nichols, where does this entrance lead to?
It's connected to the Grand Tower lights.
Does this case also have something to do with that building? The building with a secret 51st floor where the black market auctions were being held. It wouldn't be strange if it were still hiding a few more secrets.
Grand Tower data jotted down by organizer. The black market auctions were held here. There was a secret entrance to the 51st floor on the roof.
This is lock and chain.
Ah, someone cut through the chain. What? I'm sure it was locked up properly yesterday, though.
It's possible the culprit forced his way in through the here.
Rear entrance forced open. The chain on the rear entrance was cut. Did the culprit do it? Maybe. Ah.
What is it?
It's completely dented in. How did this happen?
I didn't even notice that. There's indeed a huge dent in the fence over there. Something rather heavy must have struck it, in order to make a dent like that.
It wasn't like that at all yesterday.
It wasn't? So this dent was made last night?
Dented fence. Yesterday it was fine. Did it get struck by something heavy? It's a possibility anyway. So, anyway, I want to get this out of the way real quick before I continue investigating. You're probably wondering, so this is case 5, when is the poll going to be coming up? Well, the poll is going to be coming up as soon as we reach end part 1. Because I think that's reasonable anyway. Because, I mean, I don't know how many parts the end is going to be. It's probably going to be a lot. And by parts, I mean episodes, of course. I don't know how many episodes it's going to take to get through the end once we get there. Probably a decent number, but I also want to give plenty of time for the poll, of course. And, of course, you've also had plenty of time to make suggestions. So, yeah, whenever end part 1 comes up, that's when we'll put the poll up. Well, actually, that's not necessarily true either. End part 1 will show up, and then what's going to happen after that is that I'm going to go one more episode. I'm going to confirm end part 1 is there, and then the next episode is going to be the poll episode. So that's how I want to run it. But anyway, you've been fairly warned, everyone. You've been fairly warned. Alright, let's present the Grand Tower. Remember, he's gone. Blah, 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 blah. Well, anyway, yeah. I do wonder how many episodes this case is going to take. If it's anything like the final case of Investigations 1, well, we're in for a doozy. It's going to be a long, long case. But will it be enough to reach episode 100? I don't know yet. I have no idea. I'm going to look at the body last. Let me through. What are you doing? Come on. Ah. I'm sorry about earlier. I was a little flustered.
But why? Why were you flustered?
That's...
Do you know something about this?
Huh? I'm sorry. I think I was just mistaken. Lately, the prescription of my glasses hasn't been quite right. I deeply apologize for my shameful behavior.
It's not something you need to apologize for.
Yeah, why do you need to apologize for that?
Do you know anything about this letter? No, of course not.
Because why would you know anything about the letter? Or the Grand Tower, for that matter? No one knows anything about the Grand Tower. Okay, what about the discovery of the body?
Were you here alone?
Yes, I arrived before everyone else today in order to get things prepared. When I entered the lot, I immediately noticed those giant hoof prints. Monster's footprints, right? Weren't you surprised? Yes, because they hadn't been there yesterday evening.
So that means the footprints were made last night.
Well, when I first saw them, I thought they were a part of the set. But when I got closer to the studio, I saw that a person had collapsed.
You didn't notice until you got closer?
Lately, it seems my eyesight has gotten worse again, and my glasses aren't strong enough. As I approached the body, I finally realized what it was. It was so scary, I ran away.
And that was when she ran into us. Indeed it is. You said they were filming a movie. Could it be The Steel Samurai?
No. Aww.
So it wasn't.
We're making a monster movie this time around. Have you ever heard of the Mighty Moozilla series?
I'm sorry, but no.
Mr. Edgeworth isn't interested in anything other than the Steel Samurai, after all.
That's not...
I guess that's to be expected, as the promotion for the film hasn't really started yet. The Mighty Moozilla. Its revival breaks its 12-year silence. It's a long-awaited sequel to the original series, so the staff are all fired up. film is set at the Grand Tower, so we're filming on location around this area.
Come to think of it, yesterday.
What's wrong, pal? Did something happen at the Grand Tower? Cut. Excuse me, we're sort of in the middle of a shooting of a movie, and,
I saw them filming something then. It must have been this.
I bet it ends with Moozilla completely destroying the Grand Tower. I wonder. You'll have to look forward to finding out in the theaters. If you like, you can have this.
Let's see. The Battle of the Century. Now it meets its greatest rival. Mighty Moozilla, what does that say? Gordy? I don't even know. Oh, Gordy. This is Gordy. Oh my gosh. Wait, Gordy?
This time it won't just be Moozilla. A rival monster appears as well. Have you heard of it? Gordy of the Gourd Lake. Ah, wasn't it the talk of town 2 or 3 years ago?
Uh-huh, that thing. Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake.
It's a mysterious monster living in Gourd Lake. By chance, someone took a photo of it.
It wasn't just the talk of the town. It was also involved in the case from my past. Gordy, huh? Now there's a name I don't really want to remember.
When the director caught wind of that rumor, he decided to add it into his story.
I get the feeling he was a bit late to catch on.
Please look forward to seeing the showdown between these two rival monsters. Monster movie flyer date to jump down my organizer. First new movie in 12 years.
Mighty Moozilla versus Gordy. The first new movie in 12 years? Well, geez, this society apparently doesn't like movies, apparently.
What is wrong with you, Japanifornia? What do you guys say about the entrance?
I should confirm what the security situation was like at the scene of the crime. Miss Nichols, was the entrance to this place locked down? Or locked, whatever.
Yes, it's locked with this. It's one of those types where you have to put in the correct numbers to open it, right?
About this combination lock. Was it also properly locked down today?
Yes, when I arrived here today, it was locked tight.
Who knows the combination?
The producer, the director, the staff, and the actors. I think everyone involved in the movie knew about it.
So anyone involved with the film could have opened the combination lock and gone in.
Combination locks used on the front entrance. Only the cast and crew knew the combination. So that's that, huh? What do you guys say about the monster movie flyer? Moozilla is a symbol of nature. That's why it destroys cities.
That's a rather sketchy explanation.
It uses its horns to attack, but that's not its only technique. It has a sonic moose sound wave attack, a sticky drool spray, dual milk shooters, a barbecue smoke screen diversion, a leather shoes and bags production line ultra combo. The more you describe it, the less powerful it sounds. Well, making it look powerful is a job for us filmmakers after all.
Won't the producers of the movie get mad at them?
Maybe. I suppose that's a possibility. Alright, Kay, what do you got to say about this? What do you got to say about the monster movie flyer? Mighty Moozilla versus Gordy! What an earth-shattering battle that would be! Gordy tries to devour Moozilla, but the horns get caught so it can't swallow Moozilla whole. Moozilla tries biting back, but Gordy's skin is really slick, so Moozilla can't chomp down. Okay, I doubt that's actually a thing that could happen. Being so slick you can't chomp down. Well, this kind of build-up always gets my heart pounding.
I'll never understand why today's youth get so invested in these things.
Well, I mean, this is coming from someone who actually likes to steal samurai, so I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of for the youth too, you know. Right? Right? Alright, everyone. I say on the next exciting episode, we're going to talk to Lang and examine the dead body. Because I think it's all we got left. So why don't we just leave that for next time, huh? I think it's only appropriate. The Grand Turnabout. Beginning part 1. I'm curious what Sebastian the Best's involvement in this case is going to be, though. Is he the murderer? I wonder. Maybe he's all like, how dare you indict Pops? I'm going to murder this president of Zhangfa now. I don't know. I don't know what he did. But clearly this case involves him somehow. But how? Maybe we'll find out by the end of this game, perhaps. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. I'll see you later, everyone. I'm leaving now. Bye.